You've been told the same things over and over again. You need to be born into the right family to be rich. Money brings problems. You must take huge risks to become wealthy, and business is the only way to success. But what if I told you these are all lies? Stay with me, because today we're going to debunk the biggest myths about wealth. And by the end of this video, you'll see that becoming rich is not about luck. It's about mindset and action. Let's get one thing straight right from the start. The idea that you must be born into a wealthy family to succeed is one of the most destructive myths about wealth. Sure, some people inherit money, but most successful individuals started with nothing. Take someone like Elon Musk. Did he come from a rich family? No. He came from humble beginnings in South Africa. His wealth didn't come from inheritance, but from his ability to take bold, calculated steps toward what he believed in. This myth is deeply ingrained in our society. We see flashy movies where billionaires are born with silver spoons in their mouths, but the truth is far different. For example, Oprah Winfrey, who grew up in poverty, is now one of the wealthiest women in the world. She didn't rely on anyone's money or connections. Instead, she focused on developing herself, learning, and creating opportunities. You don't need a trust fund to achieve greatness. But what about the idea that money only brings problems? It's a common belief that wealth leads to stress, isolation, and unhappiness. But let's think about this for a moment. Can money cause problems? Yes, it can. But money itself is neutral. It's what you do with it that counts. When you have money, you have the freedom to do what you want. You can invest in your health, help others, explore the world, and experience life in ways that most people can only dream of. The problem comes when we let money control us. If you're constantly chasing after more, never feeling satisfied, then yes, wealth can lead to issues. But when you learn to use money as a tool, when you understand that wealth gives you freedom, not just possessions, you start to see it differently. Look at successful people who use their wealth to improve lives, fund important causes, and create businesses that change the world. They don't live in misery, they live with purpose. Now let's tackle the myth that huge risks are required to build wealth. People often think that to get rich, you have to gamble everything on one big chance. It's true that some entrepreneurs make bold moves, but most successful people make calculated risks. Take Warren Buffett, for instance. He didn't get rich by taking wild risks. He built his fortune through smart investments, patience, and a long-term approach. Wealth doesn't have to come from high-risk ventures like starting a tech company or jumping into cryptocurrency. Many people make their money through consistent, stable investments, real estate, stocks, and bonds. The key is to understand the game, plan ahead, and avoid impulsive decisions. Building wealth is about being smart, not reckless. You don't need to risk everything to win big. You need to play the game strategically. Another myth I often hear is that business is the only way to achieve wealth. Business can certainly lead to great riches, but it's not the only path. Consider athletes, artists, and creators. Some of the wealthiest people in the world are actors, musicians, and even YouTubers. Sports stars like Michael Jordan or entertainers like Rihanna have accumulated massive wealth without being traditional business owners. In today's world, you can create your own empire without a corporate structure. Social media influencers, creators on platforms like YouTube and TikTok, and individuals who start online stores are all examples of people who have made it big outside the world of traditional business. Wealth comes in many forms, and it's not limited to a single career path. It's about recognizing opportunities wherever they exist and seizing them with confidence. Here's the reality. Wealth is about more than just making money. It's about cultivating the right mindset, continuously improving yourself, and making the most of your resources. It's not about chasing after riches at any cost. It's about building a foundation for success and growing from there. No matter where you start, if you have the right mindset and determination, you can create the life you've always dreamed of. You can begin right now. Start small. Maybe it's cutting back on unnecessary expenses. Maybe it's investing in your education or learning a new skill. Every step forward is progress. Focus on consistency, not instant results. It's about playing the long game. Wealth doesn't happen overnight, but if you start today and stay focused, you'll be amazed at how far you can go. The most important thing is to remember that wealth is not just about money. It's about freedom. Freedom to live your life on your terms, to do what you love, and to help others along the way. So, the next time someone tells you that money is bad or that you can't succeed unless you're born into the right family, remember, that's just a myth. The truth is, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to, as long as you have the right mindset and take the right actions. You're not limited by where you come from. You're not limited by the resources you start with. What matters is what you do with the opportunities in front of you. Wealth is not a destination, it's a journey. And on that journey, you'll learn, grow, and become the best version of yourself. And that's the true power of wealth. So to all of you watching, remember this: wealth is about mindset, not myths. You can achieve success no matter where you start, no matter what anyone tells you. Don't let these myths hold you back. Take action today. Believe in yourself, and remember, the future is yours to create. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Let's continue to break down myths and build up our success together. I believe in you, and I can't wait to see where you go next. Stay motivated, stay focused, and keep going. See you in the next video.